All right, let's get it. There we go. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, it's time for a new chapter in this game. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what they're gonna do next. Oh boy, got a new player too. Gonna. Oh boy. Man, that was actually kind of a jam. I just made that up on the spot. That's crazy. Bum, 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 bum. Pow! Got him. Just a slight. Alright, everything in its place. Everything as it should be. Let's rock and roll.
Oh, thank God.
Greetings and salutations.
Hello.
Greetings.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome. Hey.
Welcome, everybody, to the brand new chapter of Fields of Fire, The Long Mile, Episode 1, which has now a brand new fancy overlay. Whoa, look at that.
Yeah, that looks
Yay.
Whoa, that looks amazing.
Isn't that sick, nasty,
That looks
double
freaking
cool?
amazing.
I'll have to look at stream later just to get it again.
Okay, who wants to give me the recap?
I'll be doing it today.
Activating recap. My name's Rico, and I do the recap.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. Alright, so last time on Fields of Fire, Horn of Hatred, episode 21.
And he's gone.
and he's dying.
Huh?
Yeah, you fell out. You fell out, dude. Like you leaned away from your mic or something.
Oh, my back is
Oh no, it's bad.
What?
Kinda echoing a bit.
Rico!
What?
Rico,
Hello,
come back!
hello?
Okay, you're good now.
Hello?
Don't move.
Oh, can you hear me?
Nope, now it's bad again.
Just don't move your mic.
It's really bad. Can't hear you, buddy.
It sounds like you're far away for some
Yeah.
reason. I don't know why. Weird.
Oh no.
Oh, he's
Ring goes
restarting
down.
Discord.
Ring goes down.
He's
That's not
restarting
good.
Discord. There he is.
Oh, can you hear me?
Oh, now
Yeah,
you're
but
in
it sounds just like you're a little underwater.
Oh, God.
That sounded
Oh,
great.
oh,
Yeah,
oh,
that was
God,
perfect.
sounded
That was
great.
perfect.
Give us a phrase. Give us your catchphrase.
Hello, I am a crocodile. You guys
Perfect.
hear that?
There we go.
Perfect.
There we go.
Hold
Everything
it right
sounds
there.
good?
Yes. Please continue.
Okay. That was weird. Okay. Alright, so last time on the Horn of Hatred episode 21, we arrived at the city of Saltbriar, one of the 3 state cities in the Three Kings region. And we stopped by to resupply before we continue the trek down south by boat to arrive at the Silver Stones, which is where we're gonna hopefully find a cure to this maddening infection that 3 of my companions have been afflicted with. Draco's at stage 0, but he's just at the cups of getting to level 1, which is the one that Din and Orc are at. But as we made our way into the city, paid the toll, and it's a real nice city. It's a port city, it's got a lot got a lot of life and sort of good vibe to it. But unfortunately, can't stay long. So we made our way to the SCTC, which is one of the bigger major trading companies. And we sold some Trax Keris' gear there. We made a whole lot of money out of it. And we figured we'd get a tavern, stay for a couple of days while they sold those goods for us. And in the tavern, we sort of learned a bit. We met a captain who was going to be heading towards Silverstone's area, who would take us there. We made an arrangement to pay him some gold and he'd take us there. There's also a lady. She's a librarian actually, and an arcanist and a practitioner, an archivist. She's name's Grim. She's some sort of elf. Also making her way over there. He wants to deal with apostasy. That sounds about similar to what we're doing, but she's probably hard to trust, so we're gonna have to work our way around that. Other than that, there's a lady at the counter who was pretty sus. She was going on about like on bounty and like maybe she's low key like kind of into slavery, which wasn't cool at all. But yeah, a day has passed and we're going to spend our final day in the city, restocking, resupplying, and buying what we need before we make the journey to Silverstone and hopefully get the situation under control. And a recap.
Alrighty. Well done, well done. Where did Oliver go? He just disappeared. Oh, it's over there. Alrighty. Can you hear me, Rico? You good?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay, just making sure everything's good. Alright, inspiration for you.
Alright.
Let me turn this down, switch over to the old tavern music. Salt Rye.
Oh, Saltbriar.
Oh, Saltbriar.
Okay. What would you guys like to do next?
Do we still need to roll for the potions we made last night?
I don't think
I
so.
don't know.
I think those have been handled already.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess I made greater potions with 24
I rewatched it and we claimed that we did it, but we never made the roll.
Oh, well, if that's the case, just make an alchemist roll then.
I got it. And I'm trying to make greater healing, I think. And we
Yeah.
have 24 stocks.
Yeah.
You're good.
19. So how many does that make?
One. Unless you have the
One?
mastery or trick or whatever it is that lets you make two.
Okay.
And how many stocks is greater? I've only ever made normal so far.
Four.
Thank you
What?
very much.
So can I keep
That leaves us with 20. Well, I think you can only make one in one night.
Yeah, you can only make one. You don't have a workshop, so
Ah.
yeah.
Better than nothing. I will hold on to that then.
We'll have plenty of more time on the ship.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna determine prices first then, yeah?
Yeah, well, we should buy our way onto the ship first.
Right, so okay,
Hey,
you guys What's on your mind, Draco?
we got all that money. Are we gonna go buy our way onto the ship?
Me and Oliver will. You ain't going nowhere. You gotta stay inside the tavern and make sure no one touches you.
Well, no shit.
But yeah, we're gonna be making you want me to buy your poisons for you? Can you make some juicy red stuff on your own that heal us?
Oh yeah, sure.
Or okay. Actually, it might be kind of sus if I buy poisons. Maybe I should just buy no, I'm stupid. Yeah, let's buy poisons.
Cavity. Orca had dream about Saga. She was wondering if you could find anything to keep us awake.
Okay. You can't handle the nightmares, huh, Orca?
It doesn't seem good to sleep. Orca
I
looks
see.
really tired.
Okay, we'll look at that. So
Oh, let us know whenever you've bought your way onto the ship.
yeah, I gotcha. So yeah, out of character,
Mhm.
we wanted to see if there's any stuff that can stave off exhaustion and let us our infected stay awake longer. If
Sure.
Could I look for something to?
Sure can. There are apothecaries.
I would like to walk in an apothecary.
All right. So, there are two substances that can keep one from having to sleep. However, it should be noted that it doesn't avoid exhaustion. It just keeps you from having to sleep and staves off exhaustion until later. So it essentially means that you take your exhaustion all at once instead of piecemeal by day. The first one is a... Oh, actually, that isn't here. Mind? Well, okay. God. Fuck, dude. So the first one is Helmsman's Brew, which is essentially like a really powerful coffee.
Okay.
What it can do is it staves off exhaustion until the next day, so it lets you skip a day, which is pretty good. An even better one is, it is a foreign substance.
Oh.
It is referred to as black silver. It possesses the capacity to keep someone up and awake for several days.
Several.
What if we're already exhausted when we take it? Would it put us into a non-exhausted state for a while?
Yes.
The 1 day one could come in handy if we're at like a high stage of exhaustion and we end up in a battle.
Oh, only the second one does that, not the first one.
Well, when you say like several days, it's not like over 6 days. It's just like 3 to 4.
If nothing else, get the recipe for that second one.
Yes, would you like to
Sam.
buy the recipe for black silver?
Still, I don't know if that might be a little too strong. Maybe we just go with Helmsman Brew.
The brew won't work to... Like, I'm thinking if we're at level 4 or 5 exhaustion, because we're trying to not sleep and we run into a battle, it'd be nice to have the second one to actually get us into battle readiness for that fight. The Helmsman Brew will not do that. He said only the second one will remove the levels of exhaustion we already have.
It doesn't
For that
remove
time.
them.
Not remove, but...
Yeah, it suppresses them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, could I get prices for these?
Sure. The Helmsman Brew is 150 gold, 25 gold pieces. The Black Silver is 150 gold per dose.
It's expensive.
Yikes.
And what would the
yeah, that is-
recipes cost?
The
Or the
recipe
recipe for the black silver?
twice as much.
But we'd be able to make our own, which would be a lot more profitable.
I would have to get all the
don't-
materials and stuff, and we gotta figure out.
Yeah, I
the
don't think
and
it's
all that
worth
shit.
it.
So if we if we buy a recipe for any of these, we'd have to spend our stocks making those, and then we'd
So-
have to buy potions and poisons. We have to
Yeah.
decide what we want to use our alchemy and herb stocks for. Do we want to
Yeah.
make health potions out of them because we already have the recipe for those? Do we want to make Draco's poisons? But we'd have to buy recipes for those too, right? Or do you
Well,
know how to
I'm
make
trying
some?
to
No.
negate the area where if Draco has a whole bunch of poisons, but he's -4 exhaustion, he's not going to be helpful in combat unless we got something to get
Well-
him right.
Yeah.
Let's think about this, right? I'm on my second level of the thing. I could stay awake for longer, but eventually it's just gonna happen.
We will rest. This is just to minimize our amount of rests. I
Yeah,
think.
it's not, in my mind, it's not worth it for me to even attempt it, I guess, would be the thing. Because, like, you guys are already, you're done, right? You're done with all your saves. I'm the only one.
Well, and
And I
plus we
Yes.
have
don't,
later that we'll
I don't remember what is my save DC right now, Arcadum?
Let me go open that for you.
16 or something.
It is. Depth of- You should be at DC 12.
Okay, so I'm fine for now, but it's eventually just gonna happen, right, Foamy?
Or 13.
I'm just
You're
gonna-
13. Dragon is.
Yeah, 13. So DC 13, eventually I'm gonna get to the point where I get so high I can't pass it, and that would be where I would use the coffee, right? But it's
What
we're eventually gonna run out if we don't.
I'm
should-
not trying to stop you from getting to rank 1. I'm talking about once we're later on and we decide it's so important that we need to go into exhaustion 2, 3, 4, and 5 until we're dead. At some point, it'd be nice if we ran into a combat at exhaustion level whatever, if we could take that away to actually fight the combat.
So let me ask Arcadum something. I'm the only
Yes.
one that it matters for the sleep thing, right?
What makes you think that?
Okay, then.
I mean, there's info we don't know, is all I'm saying about the
Yeah,
protection.
it's just like.
How
I think
how
we
about
should.
I?
I think here's my idea. We should spend our money on everything first, see what we have left over, and buy the brew just outright, with possibly getting the recipe. I think that
Yeah,
should
I
be
was-
gotten
Well-
later.
Well, Arcadum, does a long rest remove one level of exhaustion or all levels of exhaustion?
Long rest removes all levels of exhaustion.
And
long
what
rest
are
is
the
easier.
max? What's the max level of exhaustion? At what point do we die?
You die at 6.
So we could go to 5 levels of exhaustion and then rest every night, or every 5 or 6 days, whichever it is, and keep 3 of these potions on hand in case we run into a combat at exhaustion level 5.
Yeah, I just think that we should buy it last, not first.
Yes, but these would make it where. Well, okay, yes, you're right. You're right. Because we can still do the 5-day thing and sleep and not have these as a backup if we get in a fight.
Yeah.
Which is why
So-
I would say get the recipe and we can make them later if we have the opportunity to.
I can remember what each level exhaustion does.
So our current stocks are going to be used to make poisons, right?
Well, okay. Here's my idea, Cavity. So I can make poisons, because I have the mastery of the
Yes.
thing. So if I have the recipe, and I have the stocks, I can just make them.
You have the recipe?
So I mean, you can possibly buy it, and it would be better for me because then I could just get the stuff for it and then make them later on as well.
Okay, Arcadum, I would like to look for a basic wasp poison recipe.
Basic poison
Yeah,
recipe is 75 gold. And salt bread.
That sounds worth it. Should I get that for you?
I think I already have that one.
Which
You should have
okay,
the basic one. Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
the basic. Okay, so what I have listed on my notes, I have the basic, the poppy, and I think I got all the recipes for the ones that I currently have in my inventory.
Okay, cool. If we already have the
Let
recipes,
me double check.
we'll use
Let
our
me double
current
check one
stocks.
second.
Okay.
Yeah,
if you
so
have the
I
recipes.
have the recipe for poppy, bloodroot, pain oil, wound wheel, and that's it.
And we can always buy
And
more stocks
basic.
before we head out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it's going to be like, what, 3 weeks on the water?
Yeah.
Okay. How much do stocks cost, Arcadum? Herb stock, like to make stuff, like the herb stocks or alchemy stocks.
I think so.
In Saltbriar, each one is. Hold on. Base market is 10. Saltbriar, it would be 9.
Ooh, that's
nine
pretty
gold.
good.
9 gold
Gold
for
less.
each.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not that bad.
so-
We could buy that last too. Just save our money for right now. Buy the important stuff first.
And
Um,
can you ask if the black
these are
silver
poisons.
recipe requires any special ingredients?
Yes, it requires black silver.
Okay.
It's a rare stock that costs 50 gold per stock.
Yeah, that's also. I don't think at this point we're going to do the black silver stuff. I think it's better to just do the Hellman's brew.
Okay.
Would be expensive to make, yes.
Yeah.
I
so-
really see an advantage to having that black silver later, but
the
okay.
thing is, it's foreign, so it's gonna be hard to find it. Most
Especially if
likely.
we have to fight something in Tier's lab at exhaustion level 5.
Though we might find some in Tier's lab.
Well, I sincerely doubt you'll be fighting anything in exhaustion level 5 because at
Yeah,
exhaustion
you
level
can't
5
move.
you can't move. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I doubt you'll be fighting anything in
that's what I was about to say.
Well, if we
I-
came across something and they were pulling us in the cart, they could pour those things down our throats and we could jump into combat.
So we have poison recipes. That's good. I would like to see if there are any potion recipes on the market, specifically ones for haste. How much that would go for?
It's gonna be so good. I got it.
looking for speed or haste.
Is there?
So
I don't
haste,
know the difference.
Haste works as the spell and it's less expensive. Speed is the haste effect without the lethargy concentration, but it's more expensive.
Oh shit. I mean.
And I think the speed one isn't like counterspellable and stuff like that as easily.
It is, but anyway, the point is that that's what you're paying for, and the price differential for Saltbriar would be regular haste would be 300 gold. Oh wait, it would be. Well, I have to do math. $400 gold, regular haste potion, and potion of speed would be 750.
That could be
I don't think we
a.
got that kind of money right now, but
Yeah, but it could be a worthwhile expense.
later on, yeah.
Or
Yeah.
You could get.
maybe I'll
two for
grab
almost the
the
same
recipe
price.
for that one.
I don't think speed's worth it. 'Cause you can get like nearly 2.
Yeah, I don't think
Well,
we
the
have too many
problem with
problems with the
regular haste-
lethargy.
Problem with regular haste, in a potion that you have to concentrate on it, and you have lethargy goes down. So if you get hit, fail the save, skip your next turn. So
Oh yeah, we're concentrating on it, not the person who cast it.
That's the drawback of
I see. And these prices are for the recipes or the potions themselves?
No, those are for the potions themselves.
Recipes could probably be more expensive.
Recipes are double one potion normally, I think is what he
Okay,
said.
then that's not worth it.
In terms of recipe,
Well,
how much
remember,
stocks it costs?
So that's if you buy it. I should remind you. You have
Uh-huh.
merchants in your party if you want to take that risk. Because that math is without those adjustments.
Yeah.
I really don't want to take that risk.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm just
At
saying.
this point,
I know.
we,
I mean,
we
I'm
should,
down to take it if you want.
we should do the RP of like getting the ship and then figuring out what we're gonna do from there. I'll be right back.
We like maybe have you like wear gloves and just I supervise you and make sure like no one touches you or nothing.
Just put on a big ninja coat and like everything.
I mean,
Like-
I'm willing to
like-
try.
Like if I have like I could like sync or like pretend to be like a mob boss and I could be like, yes, I'll do this for you. He could like act really snobby and stuff.
Okay.
But oh my god. Okay, so haste is 400 GP. And recipe. Could I know Arcadum if how many I guess without the recipe I wouldn't know, right? How many stocks it would take to make each one? A haste or a speed?
How many stocks?
Yeah.
Let's see. It takes. Let's see. Stocks to craft a potion of speed is 10, and to craft a potion of haste is 6.
Yeah, that's pretty steep.
Yeah.
Potion of
that's
speed's really
unfortunate.
good, so.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, well, that's an end thing. Yeah, Ruben is right. Well, might as well potion recipe we have that.
Remember, market fluctuates a lot of things on how much things cost based off supply and demand, things like that.
Gotcha.
Some things are cheaper
guess-
here than in other places. For example, I'll give you one example. Buying silver salt in Saltbriar is pretty much the cheapest anywhere on the continent.
Ooh.
As an example.
Yeah.
And
I
before,
might buy
and
some of
before
that.
anybody asks, is it possible to buy in one area and go to another area and sell it? Yes, if you want to do fucking real-time merchant RP, like, you can do that if you want to do that. Obviously, you guys can't. You know, on the account of your monsters, but I'm just saying.
Our team with the two merchants who would love to do that sort of thing can't do that thing.
Just tell me, please. Just tell me already, and then I can go.
It's fine. Well, one day. Okay. Yes, silver definitely. I would love to buy some of that for my tattoo, but that's after. First up, I think I'm gonna.
Well, how much
bring
money
up-
do you guys actually have? Like, what are we talking about right now?
Be talking 3,000. Where was it? 3,535 gold pieces.
You have 3,500. Okay.
Yeah. I think we'll I'll bring I'll bring the merchants and I guess we'll buy.
Yeah, if you want to do the thing where we whisper to you and you talk to the merchant for us.
No, that is not sufficient.
Damn.
You guys can talk, but just don't I'll move your I'll handle the money. I'll do everything that requires touch.
Well, technically, Sin's got the kit, so I'm just there to put an extra eye on it.
Just give you the kit and have you go out because you have, from your actually being a merchant, you have like favorite foe and stuff, so you probably get better shit than me.
Okay.
If we
You
were
guys
gonna do
give each
that.
other advantage, right? You guys are both
Yes.
merchants.
Well, I mean, we could. I mean, if you want to risk sitting us both out, but
Alright. Let's do this. We only got so much money to spend. Could use all the discounts we can get. Let's go, boys. Alright, so
Okay.
Helmsman Brew. Let's get the recipe for that.
So
Let's try to get
it
a
sounds like
discount.
you are
Uh,
taking some of the infected with you.
sounds like he's taking
Yes.
Sophie and Orca with him. Sounds like...
I thought that we were
All right.
buying the ship.
Oh,
I mean, unless you guys
You already
wanna
bought the
discuss
ship.
it more, but that's kind of what it said.
No, we haven't bought the ship, guys.
You have
we
not
did that
bought
last
it.
session.
You talked about it.
Nobody bought the ship. I've been listening this whole time telling you to buy the ship and you fucking...
Yo, bro, Dragon, I need Draco to speak up, bro. You're right there, buddy.
No, we haven't
Dragon
purchased
was
the ship,
AFK!
but we've already removed the money for purchasing the ship from our shopping funds.
No, we... Oh my god. I'm gonna
let's-
lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Okay, we'll do that then first.
Because Cavity said we had 3,500, not 4,000 something. So
So last session, you asked him. I gave you a price, but you never actually roleplayed giving him the gold.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
just assuming.
So, yeah, that
Like-
would be assuming.
Yeah, like he hasn't met all of you. You haven't really roleplayed that out.
okay.
Okay. So should we do that first then? I guess.
Yes, please.
Yes.
For the love of God.
Can't do anything till we know how much extra we got.
Sorry guys, I think I got excited. We'll do that then.
Okay. Well, Oliver's
Dragon's
already
gonna
there.
follow.
So Oliver is there. So looks like you guys have been role playing, so you guys can switch to voice now.
Yeah.
It is early morning the next day. Breakfast is being prepared, but has yet to be delivered. And you will see that Toodles is sitting on his stool and seems to be tuning his violin.
Yeah, well, about meeting the others, it would take quite some time. They're in quite a dire situation right now, you know? They're not feeling well, I suppose.
What do you mean they are in a dire situation? They are sick?
Yes, it is quite the unfortunate thing.
Do you require me to take a look at them? It might be a simple remedy that might assist in their recovery.
Oliver will scratch his head. What do you mean, assist, really?
I am of the Practitioners Guild. We specialize in the research and understanding of disease, along with the research into apostasy, of course. But disease is the foremost issue. If you are from the Razor Cliffs, you would know that undead are quite the issue, and with undead come many diseases.
Yeah, I have heard quite a few rumors about the Razor Cliffs. I actually traveled by it from coming from the Misted Lands, but I never really... The route I took on the way here didn't pass through it, really. But
You are from the Misted Lands. Interesting.
yeah, it is a possibility of a thing you can do, but for now, I wouldn't worry about it, you know? It's not, the disease isn't in a state where I think you need to look at it. Well, the sickness, I mean,
Can I insight check it? Is that okay? If I can I insight check him?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm having problems with Foundry. I clicked a button.
no, you're fine, buddy.
Yeah,
Very well. If
the
you're
sickness
saying
isn't
that they
bad.
are still in just a simple incubation period, then they're not in a carrier period. So long as you maintain them in a isolated room, it should be okay. But I would like to take a look at them before, especially if your intention is to board a crowded boat, if you don't mind,
Toodles will
to
look up
ensure they are.
and will just simply state, "Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt your conversation, but did you and your companions decide what you were going to do? We'll be shipping out today. So,
Yes, we have the money. We'll be getting it to you. It should be back in our rooms.
I see.
I could.
Did you decide to bring the cart?
Yes.
I'll make a couple of notations. Very well. I'll be taking my breakfast to go. We leave at noon. If you're not there, we leave without you. Make sure to have the money by then." He grabs some
It
biscuits.
will be that 11:55 sharp.
Okay. Continue.
Well,
Yeah. Well, if it gets bad, you can definitely take a look. I could write down a few symptoms, and if you know anything like it, that might be a little easier.
if that is something you are capable of doing, providing for me, yes, I can look at that. I will probably have a better time at identifying what exactly the ailment is they are suffering from, and what sort of medicine and treatments they require.
Oliver will sort of rub his chin a little bit. Arcadum, it doesn't take a scribe's kit to like write information down, right?
No. It takes a
Isn't-
scribe's kit to do things like make maps, notate down documents. But just writing a few things down, no, there's nothing wrong with that.
I'll need to sort of think this over. Oliver will look towards Cavity as he sits down.
Hey, what are we having for breakfast?
Looks at the food. Yo, Arcadum, what are we eating, man?
You guys are eating omelets with bacon bits and biscuits and gravy. Get myself hungry.
That sounds really good.
That's really good.
You can never catch him slipping in this tavern here. One thing they've got good is
Hey,
the
you
food.
never catch him slipping in this tavern. Hey,
Yo,
hey.
yo, where'd that captain go though?
You just missed him, actually. He said we should get him the money by noon, I believe.
And he's able to take the cart too then?
Yeah, I told him we'd be bringing it. But on another note, I was just talking to Grim here. Apparently, Oliver will look at Grim. Apparently, she seems willing to join us in traveling around the town, buying things.
Well, that's wonderful, I suppose.
Oh, and alongside that, she has medical knowledge, apparently. Well, yeah, being a practitioner, she said. Good with diseases and things like that.
Hmm. Yeah. I see. Hey, on a totally unrelated note, hey Russell, can you come over here help me with my hair for a second?
Sure.
I don't want to get it in my food.
Excuse me for a minute, Grim.
Gives a port nod.
Can't have hair in the food.
I forgot he made your name Russell. Hey Russell, hey, can you come over here for a second?
In this dark corner here. Yo, so can we like trust her to like keep things on the down low? Cause like if she can really, she's a practitioner, she could like help us, sure, but she's a churchy, you know. So is that cool?
Oliver will sort of stare at Cavity, and then he'll dig in his vest for a second. Yeah,
You're still holding on to that, like. Oh,
Yo.
surely not. Surely you're not still. Those guys are like stabbing each other in the back. They got Agamemnon cultists in their group. They got some DL fella, potentially the Breathbearer himself, stabbing him in the back, or like they got like spies and stuff. They don't know how to like do nothing. So,
Cavity, I don't believe in this because the church is perfect. I never really thought they were perfect. Really, nothing is perfect. And you mention these things, but you disregard everything we've done.
everything we've done isn't actually under church authority. We have to circumvent their rules, and if we have to circumvent their rules to do it, then I say their rules don't ought to be the rules that uphold the law. You know, I think they're a bunch of fools.
I see. And yeah, whatever. In any case, I trust in their sense of duty as opposed to whatever you're alluding to. The church is supposed to help people regardless of everything else that happens. And besides, this is something adjacent. If she joins us, we can ask her questions, inquire a little bit. We don't know much about, well, I'm speaking for myself when I say this, I don't know much about the Practitioners Guild. About these diseases they deal with. The Razor Cliffs. This would be an opportunity to, well, it'd be an opportunity for us to gather whether or not she's trustworthy with the information we have. If she's all the things we were told to look for, it'd be beneficial for us to have her along.
I suppose you're right, but let's not go spilling too many secrets to her. I don't want Family Trust her to not turn on us if she finds out what we are, who we actually work for.
Well, you'd be surprised at how good I am at keeping secrets.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
I won't mind her joining our posse then. We can let her look at at our companions if she got the knowledge to learn more about their medical condition.
Yeah. Well, we should probably, I believe we should, are you gonna eat breakfast?
Of course, I ain't gonna skip breakfast, but I could eat on the road, I suppose.
Yeah, we should probably go shop. I don't think noon is that far off.
Alright, well, let's go double time then. Hit the trail.
Well,
Mr.
that
Library.
that hair, am I right, Cavity?
Oh yeah, my hair is all neat and tidy as it should be. You like my hair?
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah,
I'm sorry. Roll an insight check. That was the most suspicious way you guys could have done that. Roll an insight check, please.
What am I rolling?
Never mind. Yeah, it's fine. You roll like shit. Never mind. Continue, please.
Well, we worked things out, Grim, and whenever Cavity here finishes his breakfast, we should be. Well, actually, you said you were eating on the way, yes?
Yeah. Whenever you're ready, Miss Librarian Grimm, we can hit the trail together and shop together.
She will look down at her half-eaten plate. She will then methodically place the fork and knife back down in proper position. Stand. I think I am filled. We can go. And she will put back on her mask.
Well, after you.
Well, speaking of which, have they told you what they needed, Cavity?
Yeah, pretty much. You want to stuff to stave off their, bad
The
dreams
affliction,
and,
yeah.
Yeah. And poisons and potions and all that stuff. As they leave, I coulda. Since when their back is turned, I take her food. And I stuff it with mine the breakfast that I'm also taking with me, and I run.
Oh my! Are you the fucking? Hold on. Are you the fucking kid at the mall that eats other people's plates that they leave behind? Are you that guy? Oh my god!
I'll be munching on that bacon as I run out with the others.
I guess while we
It won't be long now. Bye.
walk, Grim, how about you give us a little information on some of the things you've had to deal with, the diseases and sicknesses and things.
Yeah. I suppose What, do you want a full report? I would have to return back to my abode in the Razor Cliffs to provide you with all the proper documentations.
A summary, something small would be nice.
Well, I have assisted a numerous of guardsmen with the boot soup disease, which is a fungal infection upon the toes that will eventually cause your feet to become like gelatin.
Yuck.
Is that the most severe thing you've dealt with?
Nine. I once, not that I directly dealt with, but my mentor, one of my teachers, was assisting with helping a poor individual that is suffering from some sort of vile malady that was causing their skin to, dry out and decay. Then the other one was gangrene. Very nasty stuff, that one is. And she will go into very detailed, some might say far too detailed descriptors of each disease she has either helped deal with or witnessed be dealt with in research and study.
Speaking of which, Arcadum, is it possible to know, like, I don't think I would know this, but is it possible to know the nature of the Deptar infection? Is it like more mental than it is like a constitution based disease?
You've kind of already figured out everything you can until you can actually get a higher tier of knowledge. You basically have to find a book, a tome, or somebody's got to teach you about it. Because, like, to give you the idea, it's like limitation of your knowledge is how to deal with like you're still operating under humors as being the scientific, like, accepted field. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like trying to understand how a Resident Evil-esque virus is working is something that is outside of your purview.
Well, Oliver will listen attentively to what she's saying.
It seems you do have quite a bit of experience.
Yeah.
What's the list now? A librarian, arcanist, practitioner, and I guess doctor? Or is that the
Doctor
practitioner?
and practitioner are one and the same.
I see. If that's the case, then maybe after we finish up our shopping list, I'll give you the details on what they're dealing with.
Very well. Quick question, Arcadum. Is Oliver supposed to be at 6 exposure right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that something I can detect off of him?
You have the capacity to detect magic?
I mean, I am a elf with my magic eyes.
You have the mutation?
Yes, I am a magic elf
Then yeah,
lady.
you can see it.
I will then look at you. And I've been wondering for the past 12 to 14 hours or so, why are you so saturated with sea exposure?
Aye, that's all hallow, baby. It's all blessed with the light, if you can't tell.
Oliver will look at Cavity.
Dude.
He's a good boy.
Dude.
Can I make an insight check?
I guess!
It is, it's true. He's hollowed.
But
Yeah, but you're doing it in
do
such
you
a
know?
saucy way,
Like-
dude.
Like, you could have just... you know what? He's right. It is hollowed. Maybe you're the one being suspicious. Maybe you need to stop being so rude, Grim. How about that?
No. I will never not be rude.
He'll
Oliver
never
will
catch
look
me
at
slipping.
You do not
Oliver.
suspect him of anything. I guess.
Very well. What then, may I ask how you got the exposure?
Well, not to sort of put off your question, but what does it mean to you, really?
She will get
Why are
really
you
close to
curious?
him and say, because it is what determines whether or not I should be concerned about your friends. If it is a magical malady, it might be far more dangerous.
Oliver will sort of think for a second.
I would not expect either of you to have the capacity to understand such dangers, which is why I'm giving you this brand of ignorance.
Well, if I had to I guess to give in to your kindness, then most of it comes from being in the Misted Lands, really. It's I'll sort of do like a once over of himself, sort of wiggling his ears and pointing at his tattoos. It's something I was sort of born with, I guess. My father did say I looked more human when I was born. Sort of, the ears sort of grew out, you know? Other than that, the other bit comes from here. Oliver will move his hair a little bit to show like a tattoo on his forehead.
Are you a branded elf?
No, I'm half elf.
Hmm. And what is that?
It's a tattoo. Do you not see it?
Can I make an Arcana check on this tattoo, Arcadum?
Which tattoo are you showing her right now?
The borrowed knowledge one.
Yeah, you can. Oh boy, that there's contraband. But it is hallowed. So.
Well, so long as you're using it to protect those that need protecting, and to fight those that are seeking to cause chaos and apostasy, I see no harm in it. But I will be keeping my eyes on you.
I very much appreciate it.
Anyway, let me go take you to the shop I frequent to gather my alchemicals and supplies.
We will follow.
Yeah. Do.
What are you shopping for?
Arcadum.
Yes?
The math I worked out, I would like to just ensure that I have all my basic supplies after, from my starting wealth. Basically just role playing out the last, I think it's like 200 gold I would have, to get some basic alchemical supplies for, and some rations and travel equipment. So like a shovel, rope, etc. Just make sure I have everything tip-top shape. And then to also roleplay with them.
No, I'm sorry, I missed all that.
Oh. I'm just buying some basic alchemical stuff.
Yeah, that's handled in your starting wealth.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying that I'm basically role-playing the quote-unquote last bit of my starting wealth I was used to get my basic supplies. Yeah. So.
Is there a question there that you were asking me, or?
No.
Okay.
Just didn't know if there was going to be a map change at all. That's all. I was like,
No. There's no need for. I mean, I can do this. Like, woo! Look at that shit. I'm basically waiting on you guys to tell me that you're ready to go. So.
Yeah.
We just need to work out the.
Yeah, give me the list of stuff that you want to buy. I'll give you the prices. Start exchanging it out, transactioning, and then because you only have like 5 hours before the ship leaves. So
I would just assist them in finding the proper stores to procure such items.
Yeah, the issue is we need to work out what we're doing.
If they're checking us or not, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you see general chat Arcadum from Rinko.
let me look.
Yeah, it's gonna be 20 minutes.
20 minutes, you say? Okay, well, we can do the rest of the shopping. So what are you guys buying?
Yeah, we'll just stay in the room.
Well, the thing we need to work out is the people who are getting like upgrades for armors and weapons. Arcadum, is it possible to know if there's a blacksmith or blacksmith service on the ship we're going on?
There is not.
And I assume we wouldn't really have time to have anything upgraded before the ship left.
You would be correct, as it leaves in 5 hours.
Yeah.
We'd have to
Just posting
buy the
stuff now.
upgrades.
Yeah, you'd have to probably look for items with the upgrades already on them, if that's the thing that's there.
I'd probably just spend my money on stocks in the recipe instead then.
What recipe?
The black silver recipe.
I thought we weren't gonna do that anymore.
Yeah.
Well, if Fork is not spending all his money on the stocks, he's going to use it for the recipe. I mean, on upgrading his weapon, he's going to use it on stocks and getting the recipe.
Well, here's an idea. Let's do this, right? We want those potions of good speed. So that's 750 for a potion. So it's twice as much for the thing.
For the recipe. And why do we need the higher level potions?
No lethargy.
What's exactly the lethargy do?
Skip your turn.
It's your turn.
Yeah, you'll lose a round.
So the difference is that the cheaper and easier to make potion of haste works like the spell, which means you're concentrating on it. You, the imbiber, are concentrating on it, and that if your concentration is broken or when the spell ends naturally after a minute, you skip your next turn. You can't take any actions. So
Okay.
it's a big risk because if I clock you and you roll shed on your con, you just skip your turn and the spell effect ends.
Yeah, I was thinking.
It's pretty
Yeah.
big risk.
So here's my opinion, guys. I think we buy the recipe for it.
I mean, that's 1,500. That would be 2 of y'all to get that recipe.
I think it's way too good not to have.
I know, but
Buy the rest in stocks.
yes, I agree. But that also means we could also get the other recipe and buy stocks as well.
Yeah, we can buy this potion of speed recipe, and then the Hellman's brew recipes, so we can just make them.
We don't want the Hellman's brew. We want the black salt.
No, we.
Well,
Why do we want the black salt?
Because the Helmsman brew will not remove our levels of exhaustion that we already have when we drink it.
Like Arcadum was saying, we're not gonna fight anything at 5th level exhaustion.
Okay, so we could be at 4th level exhaustion instead. This is something I'm bringing along. Y'all don't see the use in it. I do. I'm bringing it along.
I mean, I see the
Oh.
use, the non-use, and I see where it could be good and bad. Good.
okay, then black silver is a drug, right?
Also that.
Oh, I'm glad somebody actually asked the relevant question. I was waiting on that one.
Yeah, I probably should ask that.
Yeah, I'm
So-
asking for in-character reasons because I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
who's buying
So
that.
black silver is an incredibly addictive drug from the east, from Glace specifically, and the reason that it keeps you awake and goes away with your exhaustion is because it is the equivalent of meth. So
And that's why it would be a last resort use
yeah,
if
but
we
then
needed
you're-
it.
So yes, but I mean, like, the other problem is that you also need black silver, which is an expensive component. You have to buy enough of that to make it.
It's just better in
I need
that
to-
end to buy a Hellman brew.
Why do you want to
make
waste money on the Hellman's brew? I don't see it helping us at all.
Help us a
Ye-
little bit.
I mean, it's either
Read the
we get the
recipe.
one that will help us or the Hellman's brew, which is worthless. I see you wasting money on the Hellman's brew.
I don't see
It's either all or nothing here.
Because it'll help us a little bit.
How? Please explain it to me because I didn't get it. How will the
Basically-
Hellman's brew help us?
It basically allows us to skip one level of exhaustion.
We're already doing that because
I mean,
we're
it does-
wanderers.
it does it
We're
even
all
more.
wanderers. It doesn't matter.
I mean, it's basically another one on top of that.
Arcadum, can I? Do I need to do a check for withdrawal effects?
Yes, but
make me alchemy check. I can tell you what they are.
there's
I
no
don't-
problem with us going to the second level of exhaustion and then sleeping. We don't need to constantly drink brews to avoid the second level of exhaustion.
16.
Well, yeah, but if you were gonna do that anyway, why would you take the silver, like the black silver? Because then you're just
I
gonna
think
sleep
Brent-
every.
Because
single
if we let ourselves go to level 4 exhaustion and then sleep, and then go to level 4 exhaustion and then sleep, and we have the bad luck of running into a fight at level 4 exhaustion, we'd have potions or level 5
Yeah,
exhaustion
yeah, but
when they're
before
dragging
that-
us in the cart.
Yeah, but before that, you said go to level 2 and then sleep, as like a counter.
Yes, because he's saying that's how the Hellman's brew would help us. We wouldn't have the level 2 for that second day, but why would it matter to not have that level 2?
What I'm saying to you, Foamy, is that it doesn't matter because right now my DC
have
is
the rest of the day.
13. If we want everyone to stay awake with the Hellman's brew, we can go all the way up to level 5 exhaustion. We have 3 weeks on the fucking boat. If we go up to level 5 exhaustion, sleep it off, I am still at DC 13. I roll hopefully well. I go up to 14. And then we do it again.
I agree. I didn't hear anywhere in there where you needed a Hellman's brew.
So,
I'm just
so real quick, get us back into it. So, did somebody roll for the
yeah, I did.
black silver
I
withdrawal?
was
So,
gonna ask if Grim had to do it.
Alright, yeah, I can
sure.
do that. What is it? D20 plus level plus proficiency?
Oh, well then mine's higher. But oh well.
Plus 3.
Okay, so essentially, what's going on is that black silver, when you imbibe it, you have to make a wisdom. No, it's charisma saving throw. You have to make a charisma saving throw, and if you fail, you become addicted to it. And addiction to black silver requires a dose, at least one dose a week, depending on how bad the addiction is, because it can get worse if you roll ones. But for every day past the 1 week mark that you haven't had black silver, you start to get the shakes, is the first phase of it. It basically works like a disease. You get the shakes, which gives you disadvantage on attack rolls. Eventually you get half speed and temporary blindness. So, pretty bad. And it also can lead to paralysis if you roll badly enough.
And then
Yeah.
after that, is there like a list for effects you get from exhaustion at like each level?
Yeah, I can go through it all.
Yes.
Yeah, I can go through it for you.
You can.
So, this is how this works.
I wrote a few of them more, but not all.
So, exhaustion, the table works like this. At first level, you have disadvantage on ability checks, which very hardly matters. At second level, your speed is halved. At third level, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. So that's the big problem for you guys, because once you get your third level of exhaustion, that's setting up to roll against the infection, means that you're going to have disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then at 4, your maximum hit points are halved. At 5, your speed is reduced to 0. You can't move anymore. And then at 6, you die. So, technically speaking, 5 is you're incapacitated and 6 is death. 4 is, you're not going to win a fight with that. And 3 is you have disadvantage on the saving throw that you care about. And furthermore, right, to using Silver Salt is like a deterrent of like, oh shit, we're fighting, let's all take this drug to stave off exhaustion. That's true, but I think you're not considering the action economy cost, because the only reason that you would use it is if you are forced into a fight without being able to rest first, which is fair, that can happen at sea. But the action economy it will take for people to give you that drug, and also remember, you're going to need at least 3 doses for this to matter. You're going to have to make it 3 times. Is that of the people in your party, they're going to have to spend actions to give that to you, which puts you at a disadvantage anyway. The idea is that if you're fighting on the ship, by risking those exhaustion levels, it's a very real chance that you've already lost anyway. You should not be doing that. But if you really want to run that risk, I think that you are correct. The black silver will help you with that, but it still takes a lot of action economy to do that. Also, if you are attacked, you may not be in position to help each other either, right? Because you're on a ship. Like, the scenario in your mind, Bomi, in which your party would be attacked whilst doing this exhaustion skip cycle, is the only way that you could optimally place this to make it worth the expenditure, I think, is with the presumption that you would be able to see the fight coming and not avoid it. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I was thinking more along the lines of, even if we're at level 2, 3, or 4 exhaustion going across the desert to the stones, if we reach level 5, they would just be pulling the rest of us in a cart.
But what desert? There's not
Whatever.
a desert.
I mean, the sea doesn't go straight up to the entrance, so we're going to have to cross something.
I don't see the point in
I
the
think
risk of the silver stone.
I think this is required. I think he needs to.
I thought there was still a week after we reached the shore to get to the Silver Stones by foot.
So, your ship is going to take you right here to this cove, and then that is approximately a week with bad rolls to the Silver Stones. That's a week. You're on the cart. Okay, so you're hoping.
And I'm also assuming there's going to be something in the Silver Stones that we're going to run into.
Well, yeah, but you're not going to fight that exhausted. You would rest before you go there.
And clarifying question: isn't it you lose 1 point of exhaustion per long rest?
So a comfortable long rest removes all of it, which is what the ship rests are.
Okay.
But regular long rests removes 3, I believe. So
3. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out your rules for that.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't see a scenario where we're gonna use the black salt.
Well, I mean, think about how much it costs, right? So
yeah.
So the recipe costs what did I tell you guys? 350, I think.
Yeah, it's like 300.
100.
No, I think that was for the haste potions.
I can see.
We got the number what the haste potions cost.
And when we get to the Silver
When you
Stones,
said
do
to
we
the
think
black-
we'll be able to clear it out in a day? Like rest and then
No,
clear
we're
it
not-
out? Or
we're not
would
gonna
we
be doing
want to
that.
be able to fight for a day and not sleep? And I don't know.
It is 400, I think.
400? Yeah, it's
Okay.
just...
Let me double check this. Let me double check it to be accurate. Almonds Brew is 150. Yeah, it's 400. So it's 400 for the black silver. Yeah, I think I may have been wrong earlier, but so black silver is 400 gold pieces. for the recipe, and then it takes a rare stock to even make, which you're going to have to buy, which is 50 gold a pop, right? And then it also takes 5 base stocks in addition to that.
Yeah, so ultimately I'd only be able to buy 4 with the money I've got.
Yeah, and then you'd also like exhaust most of your wealth in order to do that. And
Yeah.
there's still more practical things to buy, like health potions and shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you also run the risk of, like, if you get addicted while going down there, then you have an additional time clock on your already bad time clock, right? You don't want to double stack track wheels.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to explain. Thank you.
But anyway, what do you guys want to do?
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, a bit of a side question, Arcadum. Were we all individually given the vials that Salire gave us?
I think it gave us 1 for each infected. We only have 3 of them. Now I need to give us all of them.
Let me go check his pack.
Can remember if we only gave it to the infector, he gave him 1 for each of those.
Would attempting to upgrade our cart increase its weight on the ship? Would it affect that?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
I also assume it might take time to actually get the cart fitted.
Yeah. So you wouldn't be able to get that done in 5 hours.
Then other than that, all Orca really wanted was a fishing pole to help the people with the stress of the food on the ship.
I don't think you can.
Yeah,
do
1
that
for
'cause
each.
you're infected.
Okay.
Okay, so
We got 4 in total.
So I can't even catch fish if I'm not the one that removes them from the line? Damn.
I mean, you can, but you're the only one that's going to eat that fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I can catch fish for 3 of us.
That's true.
what else you thinking, Ruben? Who are you proposing?
So I propose that we spend our money on the speed potion recipe, grab some stocks for that so I can make it on the trip there, because we have 3 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just buy some greater healing. Why the fuck not?
You want to buy
Is there like a potion of inspiration we could find for whenever we have to do our rolls?
That's a good question. I wonder if something like that exists.
No. Not that you can afford, at least. Not even close.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
So I think it's probably best that 2 of us pull our money together. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to put my money on the table and say, hey, let's buy a speed potion.
Yeah, and I'll put all the rest of mine into stocks.
So who's going 50-50 with me?
I got no money.
Yes, you do. You have 707.
Where did I get that from? Because I've...
That's everybody's portion from
That's
selling the
everybody's
stuff.
portion.
Okay. You're giving me money? Okay.
But I mean, I'll give all the 708 because I don't really have anything else.
Okay, so you're giving me 708.
Yeah, because I had 1 earlier. I'll go down to 0.
Yeah, okay.
And then I just need 100 more. Or 85.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just put in whatever you need.
Okay. So we'll buy the haste potion or the speed potion recipe.
And that's 10 stocks a potion?
Oh, no, that's 707 split, not 750 split.
It's the flat cost of the speed potion recipe.
So if we're accounting for the gold that we are buying the ship for, we should have
the recipe?
2,035. Yeah, the recipe.
For the potion of speed.
Yeah.
It's 1,500.
Okay. I did that. So I guess Oliver will buy it.
Give me some purchases. Okay, confirming 1,500 for the recipe.
Yeah.
Yes.
How
Sounds
much
good.
is a spyglass?
Spyglass is 1,500 gold.
Oh my god.
Spyglass
that's
is
cool.
very valuable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's like double rolls on everything, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Hell, that item's expensive in base D&D. 1,000
Yeah.
gold in base.
Okay, I'm back. I'm so
Welcome
sorry,
back.
everyone. I that was unexpected.
Did you fight a ninja?
I'm back now. What did I miss? I hope that would have been cooler.
We're talking
That
about
was
buying
super
stuff.
That was
Essentially, we just decided to buy the bigger potion of speed recipe.
Because we only have 5
Recipe.
hours to do stuff, yeah.
So we don't really have time to work on our equipment.
Spyglass might be worth
Okay.
it for you guys.
No, it's not. I don't.
So,
Uh,
remember,
Buy
like,
first.
the captain has one.
No, the,
Yeah.
the captain
So,
has one. I
yeah,
ain't gonna
so
worry about.
much of this journey is going to be you're not doing anything. You
So-
literally bought passage on a ship so that you wouldn't have to do that shit. You see what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
I
was
got
gonna
you.
say.
Yeah,
That's what I was about
you
to
bought a
say.
ticket for the train. You're not the fucking conductor. You feel me? Like,
Like
So-
if Dragon's hoping to attach the spyglass to his bow one day, maybe that would be a reason to buy one.
No, no,
Dude, that's
I'm gonna kill you all.
Get us like a sniper.
yeah, why would you do that? I'm just
I'm gonna kill
curious.
you all.
Like,
I'm
does it
gonna fucking kill
help
everybody
you
here.
with maybe your vocation? What was your vocation again? It's been a while since
Oh
I've
my
heard you.
God. I'm an assassin, damn it!
Ah,
Fuck you!
Number 18.
Hey, he said the line.
He said the line. Say the line, dragon. I'm an assassin.
I'm done with this shit.
Yay!
I'm done with this shit. I'm done.
Are you?
Yo,
Yes!
yo,
Sure about
guys.
that.
What's up?
What's up?
Flat question. What recipes do we actually have?
Okay, I have the lesser potion of healing, greater healing potion, greater purging potion. Or wait, what did Salahire give me? Was it greater or lesser?
Greater.
Okay,
Which
so
was
I have
greater?
greater purging. I have the poison for poppy, bloodroot, pain oil, wound wheel.
Okay, so since we can't get equipment, and you guys bought the recipe of speed, which is the good haste one, yeah?
I mean, we
I
think
can't
we just-
convert,
Yeah.
we just be buying it instead of buying the upgrade, which would probably be more.
Oh
I
my
say we
fucking
just-
god.
I say we just buy stocks, like a bunch of stocks, and we can make our own potions,
That
our
was
own
my
poisons,
idea.
and our own.
Yeah.
And
And we could always
here's-
experiment.
Here's my idea, really quickly, before everybody speaks up. Who has no armor rating right now other than me?
I thought we all got our shit back. But I can fix
We
your
have,
shit.
we all have at least a little
Shit.
bit. Here you are.
Who has no AR?
Just be you then, and I got fixed it
Okay.
on this ship.
In that case,
Okay.
that's fine.
Now
So
mine's
let
full.
me help you with that. Don't waste any resources. You can get your stuff repaired on the ship.
Okay. In
I mean,
that
I'll go
case,
with-
how
Did
much
you guys
of this
decide on
smithing
the
kit- Okay. How much smithing
Sorry, go
kit
ahead. So
cards
I
do
didn't
you
even
have?
interrupt.
I should have a full 5 if I'm correct about
Okay. Okay.
Ruben, go.
Oh, for
I
now,
think we're good on all our kit charges, so
you guys do anything with the sleepy stuff with the Helmsman's brew and
I'm
black silver?
gonna start doing this. We're not getting black silver. Fuck that.
yeah, we
Yeah,
decided
no
against
way.
it because the addiction.
it. Yeah.
It's
When-
also
when I was
very
away,
expensive
something-
for your budget.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I also suddenly remember something when I was away. The Don told us to watch out for that stuff. That's like that was rumored to be like the
Yes.
evil stuff.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
He did tell you that.
Yeah,
Oh, if he told us about
that
that,
was
then we should
causing
buy-
deaths and stuff.
Do
Maybe
not
actually-
take
Yeah.
pure Mexican black tar heroin. Don't do it.
Maybe we should buy it and look into it while we're here.
No! I swear to God, I'm going to kill you!
Why would you do that?
So
Cause I'm an
Oh, dear.
assassin. Fuck you.
19.
I mean, I'm just saying.
so
Looking.
There's a
we're buying
landmine. We
recipes,
gotta step on it.
Since
No.
we're buying recipes,
Hey,
can we buy
Foamy, I'm
Helmsman
going
brew?
to strangle you.
I know.
Stop
Anyway,
joking about it.
anyway, so are you guys You guys bought
What's
your.
the
Let's get through this.
what's the base rate of buying greater healing potions? Because I think we should just buy a few just in case we can't craft them.
I
Base
think
cost.
we have plenty of time to craft.
Base cost greater.
Yeah.
Base cost of greater for you is. Let's see. In Saltbriar, market value is 250 gold pieces.
150.
And 3 weeks, you're going to have at least 21 days to craft.
Okay, wait. Before we continue, the potion of speed. Who's it's for? Who's gonna take it?
Oh, it's the recipe. You guys bought the recipe, not a potion.
Or new
Yeah, I
guy,
mean,
I
like,
guess, will take the rest of
who
it.
would he give it to during combat?
Oh,
Me.
I mean, if you want me to go fucking insane fast, you give it to me.
No, I'm asking because of
Who
infection
has-
stuff.
Probably,
You would-
in all honesty, it'd probably be best on you. This is above board kind of speaking on Oliver.
Yeah,
because
this is my idea, Sonny, and I agree with you. My idea was to give one to Oliver, Orca, and me, because I'm really good with extra exposure stuff. I can.
That doesn't
dodge
put an
and
exposure on
dodge.
Oliver, right? Because of his monk stuff.
No, well, the issue is the infection because I'd be
Well, yeah,
consuming something from someone who's infected.
well, we
Mhm.
know that if you if you try to cure somebody who's infected, the creator of the potion has a chance to get infected. We are not sure if it works the other way around.
Well, you
Where
can- you
if the
can-
creator of the potion is infected, if that potion can now infect anyone.
I think it's
I can,
Yeah,
if
I
you
was
have
about
the
to say,
supplies, I can do it.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Sonny can just craft it for Oliver. That way, we don't
Yeah.
risk the infection stuff. That's fine.
Hmm.
We can share the recipe. It doesn't matter. I just would prefer that somebody crafts them for all of us.
And I would
besides-
prefer that Sunny not craft any that we, the infected, are going to take.
Yeah.
Because
so
then he would
I'll-
have to.
Yeah, I'll craft the non-infected stuff. We need silver salt for the potions of greater purging, right?
that's a part of the stocks you buy.
Okay, just making sure.
Expend
because
4
I'm
salt.
trying to.
Expend 4 stocks. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the math in my head right now.
I mean, okay, I guess it could work. Yeah.
What if we?
So
what
what
if
if-
we buy 1,000 gold worth of stock?
900 would be 100 stocks.
It's 9 gold pieces for a stock.
Yes. Normally 10, but here it's a little cheaper.
I mean, and that's without the
How many
merchant
stocks?
rolls. If you want to check the merchants.
We could do like 400 maybe, a 900. Might be a bit
Yeah,
steep.
maybe a little bit less. We should keep a little bit of pocket change, I think.
So we have to like carry the stocks. They might be a little heavy too.
I guess we'll buy. What do you guys think? 400 or 300?
I'm confused on the math for this. That's 9 times 400, right?
Yeah.
That's 3,600 gold pieces.
Oh.
Yeah, 100 stocks is 900 gold. And 100 stocks, if we're making things that require anywhere from 4 to 10 potions,
Oh, I meant
probably
I meant
sounds about
400
right.
gold in stocks. My bad. I said it the wrong way around.
400 gold? That
would be
would be
400
just under
divided by
50
9.
stocks.
Yeah, like 45 or 44 stocks.
It's enough to make 10 potions.
That is kind of less.
Not bad.
Yeah.
10
but-
greater healing potions, 4 speeds.
Which is a lot less than trying to buy 10 potions.
Yes. A
Yeah, I
substantial
think that's
amount
what-
less.
I think that's what we should do then. We should buy just 400 gold worth of stocks.
Alright, type it up for me, put it in notes. So I can
I feel
confirm it.
like I feel like we
Well,
should buy
it-
everything else and then spend any gold we have left on as many stocks as we can get. But that's just me.
Well,
Okay.
I'm just saying for stocks right now, and then we're gonna buy the recipe for the brew.
You guys let me know if you're
Bruce
taking
gonna-
any out of the
Bruce
so
gonna take
not good.
stocks too.
Okay, 405 gold. That's fine. I'm considering this all party gold, and I'll divvy out the gold here in a second, just because it's a lot easier in my brain.
Okay.
You guys find out the price of Helmsman brew, the recipe.
Yeah, what is the recipe for that?
Buying the recipe for Helmsman Brew is 400 gold. And it costs 3 stocks to make.
Is that made through alchemy?
Yeah.
Okay, alchemy, not cooking.
So we
That sounds
could.
doable, right, guys?
Alchemy and cooking are the same thing.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we'll spend an extra 400 on the.
Oh, I mean, mechanically they're different because they do different things, but it doesn't matter. Sorry, continue.
Okay, and then we need, and it's how many stocks?
It's 3 stocks.
3 stocks. Okay. So we'll spend. What do you guys think of 200 gold for the Helmsman brew stock?
Oh, also, which one of you guys doesn't have endurance?
I think it's just
That's
cavity,
me.
isn't it?
I think it's cavity, right? Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know about the new guy. Does the new guy have it?
I have it.
Yeah.
Okay, so just one of us then.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that'd be the only person that brew would be useful for is cavity, because
Yeah,
it
plus we-
replicates endurance.
Mm.
Is it?
Also, wait, does it
I guess the
work?
question
Sorry, go ahead.
is Helmsman Broom and the masterwork. What do you call it? The masterwork food different?
Yeah, one's alchemy, one's cooking. One's a ration, one's a potion.
Maybe we
I would-
don't spend it on the helm.
Their effect is mechanically the same, though, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Probably
Wait,
seems
so
to me.
So
to
we
me-
already have the recipe for the Helmsman's brew, just in food form.
Yeah, if you guys have
Mechanically,
if you have the food one, yeah.
okay, well then.
Well, then in
we
that
don't
case,
need
we don't
it.
need it then.
Well,
Yeah,
does
we
it? Does
use
anyone here have the means to figure out
Yeah.
the recipe for that? And
Orca already has it.
okay,
I guess,
you got the
yeah.
cooking shit.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
problem.
level 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the problem
infection.
is that nobody else but the infected can eat that because he's infected. But those are really the only
Nice.
people that need it, so
And I don't really see a reason for us to need it
Works
since we
out.
won't have to be
Yeah.
traveling. Mhm.
what do you mean? You'll be
We're
traveling.
doing doing
Yeah,
cart stuff
So
and
in
cavity's
that
driving.
case, what do we need to craft Orca stuff? We'll just spend that 405 gold on rations or whatever is needed.
You don't have to buy rations.
Yes, but
you don't have to buy rations for the sea part of your voyage because you booked passage.
I meant like the ones that will help us with the exhaustion thing.
Oh, that's-
while we're on this ship and we're not planning on running into fights, aren't we going to be able to just let our exhaustion go up and do that one sleep? We don't need to ignore the first level of exhaustion. It's not going to really do anything for us other than waste our money.
Yeah, you're
I
just
mean,
gonna
it's
go-
up to you how you want to do that, but I'm just saying that you don't have to pay for rations on your on the ship portion of your journey because you've paid for passage.
Okay. In that case, I guess we'll just keep the rest of our money.
No, put it into normal stocks, not food.
I have an idea. If we have leftover money, I'd like to buy some silver salt since it's so cheap here. Or
That's a good idea.
Well, I'm already. It's 4 stocks for silver salt, right?
Oh, you have silver salt?
Yeah. I'm using it for
Okay,
greater
okay.
purging in case we need it.
Oh,
sorry,
thank
I
you.
missed that. Okay.
Although
Okay.
our
No, those are
exposure
separate
is gonna
things.
be pretty good.
Those are separate things.
Oh, they're separate
Yeah,
things?
yeah. Silver salt is separate from that.
Okay, so we'll spend 405. Oh god.
Tell him what you want to use it for, Rinko.
So I just need some silver salt as the ink for my tattoo, which is gonna be
From my tattoo.
I guess I should roll the madness spell to see which one I'm gonna put in it.
Well, I guess we need to find out how much ink you need. That would
Yeah,
be
I
the
think
important
Arcadum
thing
said-
right now.
If I recall correctly, I think Arcadum, you said it would depend on which one I get.
Mhm.
Right? Last
Okay.
time. So should I roll that now?
Sure.
Alright, cool.
Okay. So right now we have 1,588 gold by my account.
Like, do you know how much silver salt the highest or the whatever spell would cost the most would cost? Just in case that's the one you get?
I'm not sure, man. What you're gonna
Number
see.
4 is Black Brambles. This acts as armor of Agathis. It does its damage to all enemies within 10 feet when it triggers, and the temporary HP is increased by 5.
Yo, I love that one. Yeah, I'll make a tattoo out of that.
Okay.
So how much gold would that cost?
A madness spell imprinted armor of Agathis will cost 2,500 gold for him to put that
Oh
on.
fuck, we don't have that.
And that's not counting the other adjustments, such as the design
don't have
and
that.
placement.
We don't
Oh.
fucking have that.
So
In
should
that
we
case, we'll just put our money into silver salt. So like,
Well, actually,
What?
Oliver's gonna take Cavity aside for a second.
Yeah.
Cavity, I have a bit of a question. Don't you-
Mhm.
I was thinking about letting Grim in on the thing now, you know? There might be things she needs to, you know, make whatever idea she has, you know?
So the Depthar situation is what you're referring to, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah,
that
Make a good
and
point.
actually this. And Oliver will show Cavity the vial that Salire made.
Are you doing this right in front of me?
Yeah, you've been doing it away from Grim.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the... Okay, I see you. But what's the cover story for this one?
I mean, there isn't a cover. It'd be me telling her what it is, you know? It's a risk, but... Well, it's a really big risk, actually.
I mean, like, where we got this from an agent at a Dusk Lily, so like... How do we explain where we got this from?
Oh, this?
The vial, yeah.
Well, I'd assume her, it depends on if she acts. I'd hope that her curiosity would get the better of her, you know? Something new.
Ooh, good one, yeah. Alright, look, we'll play it that way then. Sure.
Very well.
Looking
Yeah.
at supplies, or waiting for you all to be ready. Probably waiting for you all to be ready in the end.
Hey, Grim,
Yeah.
I was, as we were perusing, I had a question. Do you think you need anything specific to deal with the sickness my boys have?
Well, it is hard to say. I could give you a endless list of things I could use. but that would be moot if I don't know what is afflicting them.
That is true. Which is why I guess I'm gonna give you the details on what they actually have.
I look around. Perhaps we should discuss this in private so that we do not spark any concerns among the populace.
That is. Yeah.
You are not very good at subtlety.
Well, yes, sure. You are correct.
Everything you say is correct.
I am just
Well,
merely stating a fact. I mean, you brought up the fact that 3 of your companions are sick and right in front of the captain of the ship. I mean, we are going to be on Crab's quarters for at least a few days, at most a week. Depending on the seas, however long it is. And we are going to be in very close proximity to them. The risk of infection is going to increase incrementally.
We'll actually think about that for a second.
You might want the details on it then. And quickly.
Very well. Quickly, then we do not have much time as they are waiting for us at the boat.
If they go somewhere secluded, Oliver will explain in extreme detail the depth to our infection, as well as the bile they are carrying with them.
Oh, I have to think about this real quick.
It was nice knowing you.
Damn.
Also, Dragon has all the alchemy notes, just so you guys know. Or cavity, sorry.
Do I need to make any kind of check to see if I'm able to process properly everything, or is just him explaining it enough?
Say again?
I'm just asking if there's some sort of skill check I could be.
Never fucking heard of the
could
depth
perform.
You have no idea what that is. You have no idea what this disease is. It sounds like the sickness of the Wayward Tower. But you don't, I mean, what he's describing to you is something that you haven't heard of before.
Yeah, and the symptoms and the methods of infection are very bad.
You could also, we can also hand him the notes, cavity, so you know.
There'll be a long pause once you finish explaining. Her arms would cross. She would take a very much straighter, serious posture and ask, "Und why have they not already been burned and turned to cinder?"
Well, the thing about that is it pertains to our journey, where we were given a tip that the silver stones might contain what we have to fight this thing. It's, when I was describing it to you, the things they gave it to them, they weren't just at the Deadwind Tavern. It could be, those monsters might be everywhere.
A special killer, that's one that lays dormant until the right moment to become like that of a flowering tree. Concerning.
Yeah, it's, we are going the same way. My hope is that you would take, I guess, pity on our situation.
I have no room for pity. I will only seek results. Do note this, I will be what I will. It seems as though that you have placed me between that of a rock and a hard place, a position I do not very much enjoy. However, the thought of being able to find the cure to this Depthor virus, and the notes and catalogs that might be held within it, if what you are saying is a true statement and this ally of yours, you have faith in, then I will assist you. But I will be keeping all the notes. I can make copies, I do not mind making copies, but the notes will be mine. Within these silver stones.
I don't understand, as in the notes in the place we're going to, or what I have
Yeah.
now.
All of it.
Why would you need such a thing?
So then that way I can ensure that if this infection, this virus, as you referred to it as, returns, the people of Corvinus will be more than aptly prepared to face it.
That Oliver will extend his hand. It can be done.
She'll look at the hand and take it with her own and give a nice, simple shake.
I will make sure that you get what you need. But that also brings this up, and Oliver will hold the vial up again. This is sort of our fail-safe if things don't work out. The others are supposed to take it to completely destroy themselves. This was sort of the thing you were alluding to when you asked us if we didn't burn them to ash.
The reason is because you have hope that you will be able to save them.
Yeah. The journey will be long, for sure.
Now then, let us hurry to the boat. We do not want to miss it.
As for, thank you. As for, what you need now, do you need to see them, or?
Give me a rest. I must restudy up on my anatomy charts, so that way I'm fully prepared to give them a thorough look over. I've been focusing mainly on that as the arcane, as of recent.
He's gonna cough a little bit. Well, I hope you can do that within 5 hours' time. This was sort of a quick thing, I didn't think this would work out.
I will see what I can do. Yeah.
I guess I'll ask this
at
then.
that point.
Arcadum.
Yeah, what's up?
No, go ahead, man.
Actually, no, I don't think the question is valid, but I'll ask it anyway. Would Grim know any, ways to... I don't even know how to ask this. Yeah, never mind.
Are you asking
Alright.
if I would know any ways to possibly slow down the virus?
Sort of, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't think that's possible, really.
Yeah. The best I can give you is probably just simple salves and things that would be applied for normal sick patients to attempt to boost their immune system, like natural remedies, is what Grim would recommend, but she would coldly state, of course, this is all fucked, buddy. Everything's fucked.
I'm muted.
Wait, salves are healers kits things, right?
More like I'd be more so speaking about just like non truly game mechanical things, just like eat this to help boost your immune system to get over the common cold, buddy. Slap on the back.
Not fair.
Yeah.
I do need to recharge my healer's kit though.
Alrighty. So, what's the plan?
I think the plan is to just buy more stocks
Right.
for poisons, right?
Let's get you guys on the road. So start
Yeah.
putting in those final costs.
So
Have to get gear another day, I guess.
9 gold, however much we got left, 9 gold per stock.
Well, we already bought stocks.
Okay.
I'm buying poisons now.
Instead of
can I-
buying stocks to make poisons.
I'm buying. That's what I mean. Well,
I know. Well,
actually-
generic stocks are generic. They make healing and poison.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, I'll just buy the poison itself.
Yeah. Anything that's basic, a generic stock can handle the cost of.
So
I
just buy
guess-
more generic stocks and use them to
Well-
make poisons.
I'm already crafting a bunch on the road.
Our current is 1600.
Yeah, but we have 21
Still-
days worth of crafting to fill. I don't think you filled that.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
we should. Don't use all of the gold, by the way, because we still have to buy rations and stuff. I'm pretty sure.
That's already covered on the ship, but we need like what, a week's worth of rations for the trip to the stones.
Yeah, not including the 1 week ship trip, which is covered for us. We have about 4 weeks for 5 people.
We
well,
probably
then
need
we're
to
good.
do
We should be
return
covered in it.
journey, I would think, because we're probably not going to
Yeah, we're good. We're good on rations, so I guess we'll just buy. What is my? Hold on, let me go check my best.
That is for
poison.
5 people, so Sunny should get their own travel stuff.
I'm set. I got rations.
And I'm assuming there won't be much to herbalize on land over there, so I'll probably be hunting while we go.
Where the fuck is my
If I can retrain this one.
poison shit? What the fuck? There we go. Okay, I found it. So... I guess what I will do is I will buy... Ooh. I'll just buy... If it's okay with everybody, I'll buy two more bloodroot, if that's available here. And 2 more wound wheel. Which is just, should just be 300 gold.
Yeah, that sounds
I
right.
mean, I'm gonna say it feels like a waste of money to buy those instead of making them, but okay.
Well,
Well,
you
it's
said
half the
300
cost.
gold.
Well, it's half the, hold on, it's half the cost to make it, so... I guess if I buy the ingredients, it'll be 25, 150, so it's 200 for the stocks. So I'll just buy 200 more stocks for just poisons.
And that would make it 180 here because it's only 90, or it's only 9 for each stock instead of 10.
We don't
So how
have
much
that
am I
money.
spending then?
180 instead of 200, you would save 10 gold on every $100 worth of stocks.
Well, one last thing before we confirm that: no spells. No one's buying spells.
Can I teach
Oh.
Cavity cure wounds?
You're both druids, so I think it should be fine, Arcadum.
That sounds right. Yeah.
I'll just teach Cavity
call.
cure wounds.
Yeah, it takes. Well, you can just do that on the ship. You don't have to do that right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Well, then don't do that right now. Don't talk about that right now. Like, handle all the shit that you guys need to now, so we can get on the road.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Mhm.
Thanks
So
for the
I'm just
reminder.
gonna
I guess
buy-
if we have gold to spare, can I buy like a couple of spells then?
Yeah, we have. I'm just buying 200. I'm buying 200 gold worth of stock for poisons, basically.
How much am I working with? How much can I get?
1,430.
Oh god, that's so much. Okay.
That's
So,
a lot of.
Alright. Can I get Wither and Bloom? Spell Magic. Can I get those two?
That's fine. How much is it?
Should be 2 and 3, so 500 gold.
That's fine. So
I
that'll leave us with 930. And that's some pocket change for everybody.
You can cast Bloom on the area when Orca has to kill himself.
I think after that we're good. I mean, I'm just gonna be crafting on the ship, so.
Well, should I buy? Do we have any left over now?
We have 930 gold total.
You can
So,
get
900.
3 more third levels or 1 fourth and a third and a second, or
God.
9 first levels. For
God,
example.
oh god. Let me just.
Or you can
sorry,
get,
I'm
like-
taking up so much time. Go ahead.
Or you can get like 18 cantrips.
I think I'll get a 4th level spell. Yeah, I could get like some. Damn, can I get Sickening Radiance?
What level is Sickening Rate? Let me check. Let me check.
It's 4th.
Ooh, 4th level spells are gonna be hard in Saltbriar.
That sounds sick.
Oh. Okay, then nothing above 3rd then.
Yeah, probably not. Not above 3rd. They don't have that level of arcane presence here.
Gotcha, no problem. I'll probably get Hunger of Hadar then.
Which is how much?
That should be 300 as well.
Yeah, 300 gold.
Okay, and then I'll just add 2 because you're spending. I didn't know that it was 22. That's fine.
If you want, this is an above board meta thing, so it's not really in character because you wouldn't want to buy spells from me. I'm pretty sure, but invisibility would be very nice for your group. Yeah, okay, and invisibility would be very, very good for this group.
Invisibility, huh?
Uh,
But it's
What
like a
level is-
one-person business.
We have amazing group stealth, but if you
For
mean
combat.
above that, then yeah.
Yeah, I've always been
How
more
much
of a
would that-
disguise over invisibility.
No,
But I also have
invisibility is much
gaseous
better.
form. I guess you're right.
I
yeah.
can-
also
I
have
can-
gaseous-
With my bard, with Lore Seeker, I can give our 2 rogues greater invisibility for like 3 rounds.
And
That
Greater's
is
the one that really
really-
works in combat.
So
You
how
want me
much
to
would
buy-
that cost?
greater invisibility.
No, I just need the spell invisibility because with Lore Seeker, I can read it. It's the illusion feature. It's not it's not till next level that I get that big power boost, but it'll be really good.
So you can use the normal spell to make it the greater version of the spell.
Yeah, at 8th level when I use an illusion spell, you gain. Whenever I cast an illusion spell, you gain invisibility for a number of rounds equal to the spell level. That spell will grant you invisibility. You instead gain greater invisibility for this duration. I don't know if that actually works.
So that
on
would
others,
work
but
on
it says
you, not
but no,
us.
it wouldn't work that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. Scratch
Okay.
that.
So we'll
I'm
just
done.
keep that
Can you-
gold. We'll
can
just
you
keep
mark
that
the
gold.
spells?
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
sorry, Melancholy. The second 2 are 300, and Wither and Bloom is 200 gold. So I'll
Okay,
just
so
type
we
in
have
those for you.
632 gold. And I think we're good.
Yep, I'm done.
We still have leftover?
Yeah.
So that'd be 132 gold left over.
Is it okay if
This
I
means we
spend
have
it?
gold
We
for when
should-
we
we should-
survive. We can go and
Yeah, we should
spend
keep
it on
pocket
a
change.
bunch of drinks.
Well, whenever I hit rank 8, maybe I can use that to throw around for AC. For
Yeah,
1
Yeah,
AC.
there you go.
We'll keep some of this money, Cavity.
Okay, sure.
So
that
that
sounds
is
good.
126 gold apiece for all of us, and then we're good.
126 gold. Alright, I'll put it in my shoe.
Not me. I do not take it.
Yeah,
I'll take his
I divided by 5.
Good.
Seven.
I don't want your petty cash.
9 plus 4, because I have silver. So I have 3 silver and that. Okay, we're good. Arcadum, I believe. Everybody good?
I'm ready to head out.
All right,
I wanna leave.
let me check your costs. How much gold you got left over?
We should have a total of 127 apiece. So
Oh, I thought you said 136 apiece.
632 gold.
Okay, let me go take a quick pee-pee. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
All right.
I think I'll join you, but not join you.
Hey, yo.
What the fuck did you just say, Prince?
I said I'm also gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay, yeah,
Yo,
all
if
right.
you wanna do a bathroom RP, keep it in game, bro. Keep it in game.
Yeah,
Orca
yeah,
not
yeah.
ready.
for real.
No
Hey,
one
listen,
brought him
alright, if you're going to the
breakfast.
bathroom, take us with you.
All right. Dragon
joking, I'm
takes Cavity into a bathroom and kisses him. No, I'm just kidding.
Y'all didn't even bring us breakfast. Y'all just let us starve, bros.
I'm sorry, man. We were in a hurry.
I'm just messing with you, man.
Uh-huh.
We had rations in our room. We don't need to invest their food.
Gotcha.
Orca would have made us a nice little stew in the room or something.
All right, I'm back.
Hello.
Okie dokie. I think we're all ready to get transported to the ship and head out.
All right, let's do this. So, eventually, the party gathers itself and arrives onto the docks, following the directions of the quartermaster. Eventually, they arrive at the ship that is waiting for them, which I actually have renamed, because I did not like the last name that I gave it. And I can do that because I can.
Because we didn't know the first name.
And the name of the ship is the Shade Shallow.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't that roll off the tongue well? I like that.
And goes good with the horse.
Which
Oh.
I'm
Hey.
is mysteriously not present right now.
Yes, mysteriously, or perhaps more accurately, don't have the demon horse out right now. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to be on the ship.
Oh, you don't need to be on the ship. He's fine. He said, it's not fine. It's very bad.
Feels
Hey.
left out.
I have a couple more adjustments to do.
Orca's never been on a ship.
No, it should be there.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh god, we're gonna have to roll for seasickness.
Okay,
I was just about to say that.
final adjustments.
A possible clarifying a question, Arcadum. The Arcanist notes that Solire gave us, does that have... What specifically was on that?
It has the information that you need to enter the laboratory.
Okay.
It has the arcane scripts and the explanations needed in order to have a chance to even go down below.
Hog.
This will be used later.
It's a surprise
Oh,
tool.
this is
though.
a tool for use later. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh boy, I can't wait to start shitting myself. Okay, you
Been
guys,
there.
you guys ready for some? Let's do this. You come up to the docks. Everybody is escorted on board. Captain Spark Shadow doesn't waste any time and runs a tight ship. You will notice that he has employed a majority of his crewmates to be halflings. And although they might be small, they are quite dexterous, and you will see what appears to be an entire army of childlike entities moving across the ship, getting it set and ready for sailing. Sharply at noon, your payment is handed to the first mate, which will deduct that from your costs if you haven't already. And then you will be given a place in the second deck in the back for you and your companions. And let's
kind of scuttle in there.
Let's set to sailing, shall we?
Let's go.
Oh boy.
I have a map for you.
Yeah.
Ooh, yay.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
And
that
I
was
also
bad.
have some custom music for this journey.
Oh baby.
That's all art for my token.
That's what I
So
like to
rad.
hear.
That is a beautiful map, man.
Alright, here we go. You guys should be able to hear that.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, music.
Okay, time for me to roll events. You guys don't have to worry about anything. But I will still have to roll events, and we'll see what happens.
Oh god.
Cool.
Okay.
And do we have to do all the potion rolls each day, or are we going to handle that all later?
We're gonna handle that one day at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, just like this picture.
Ah, fuck. You're gonna get it stuck in my head.
Yeah, I know this.
Alright, here we go. If you are making potions, please roll them now. I will need an alchemy check each day.
Okay.
And we're gonna do this one day at a time, so roll first.
I will do that.
Decide which potions, and we'll go through my 20 stocks first.
Yeah.
So I will be making I'll be making 2 haste potions, Sonny, if you're gonna make 2.
Sure.
Alright. First haste.
Success.
That's 10 stocks down.
Success.
Quick question.
That's all
Okay,
20 of mine
that's-
down.
Alright, that's it for the day.
Okay.
What's up?
As for the rest of us, are we able to like do stuff? I'm asking mainly for meditation.
I didn't know if I could get some retraining done. That's mainly what I was looking to do.
You can. Retraining is at double the cost, though. And as for meditating, you can meditate on the ship, yes.
Alright, then I'll be doing that.
Okay.
And I'll be the navigator.
How many days to retrain my subclass?
I'm gonna drown you. Anyway. Retrain your
Okay.
subclass?
Yeah.
18 days?
Alright, I'll start on that then. That's the main thing I want to get swapped out.
55 days in a dream, baby.
Okay, rolling events.
Guess I just keep up primal awareness to make sure there's no big things coming at the ship.
Okay, event down. Alright, you guys skipped the first exhaustion. As day 1 is down. Welcome to the right one more.
Or could not feel so good.
What the fuck you're talking about? I'm fine.
Never been on ship before.
I'm used to moving parts.
Okay. Next day.
This is for greater healing.
Oh,
Hey, Grim, you expend those resources and they fail.
Fuck.
very well. But I got 1 potion of speed.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm doing speed. I'm stupid. Ignore my ass.
Look at these numbers.
Oh god. Rise.
The way was so high, and it went all the way down to 1.
I know.
Ooh.
Thank God we got a good captain.
Okay. Whilst on the sea, the captain will make a call out that all hands to moor themselves and tie down. or a storm approaches.
Orca will grab onto the railing. Or whatever piece of wood he can find underneath. I assume we're in the cargo hold.
I could literally tie myself to the rack.
Just tie ourselves to some, yeah.
Well, shiver my timbers and call me a pirate.
You guys see the rain,
getting
right?
Real wind.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
see it.
That's awesome. Now Orca really not feel good.
Okay. In the capable hands of the captain, the waves begin to crash against the side of the ship.
Whoa.
And now it will be up to his skill to see you out.
Orca scared. What happening?
We'll be fine. We've got the best captain around.
Actually, this is going to be the hardest night to not go to sleep.
In the distance, you will hear, the distance above you, you will hear Toodles call out, calling his mates, calling everyone on deck, calling all hands to their stations. Sails are trimmed, and the rudder is held as you bear the brunt of the angry ocean.
Come on, Toodles.
The ship rudder begins to groan near the back of the base where all of you have your bedding. You will feel the ship crash back and forth, up and down. Sickness threatens to escape your stomachs.
Maybe not. Maybe we're fucked.
You said Orca would be fine.
I thought so.
Nothing I haven't been through
What?
before.
You two, hang on to each other. I'm just, stay in this hammock.
Someone find a barrel
What the
for
fuck is
Orca.
wrong with you?
You'll make it, I'm sure.
I don't think we have an empty barrel of rations yet.
Alright, with a resounding crash, you'll feel the ship shudder, twist. A single plank separates you from oblivion. But, slowly, but surely, the wrath of the sea begins to calm. And the hungering waves lose their grip. And
You look at
then
that, I think it's over.
there was quiet.
Fuck.
I knew Toodles would get us through.
Never felt more like home.
Right.
Orca glad we didn't
Right.
take little
If
fishing
some
boat.
help, I have seemed to have fallen and tangled in rope.
I got you.
Alrighty. You try to get some sleep that night, but it escapes
Danke.
you. Are you going to push into exhaustion, or are you guys going to risk your rolls?
I think we should push into exhaustion.
Yeah, I'll.
Because we can safely, comfortably long rest on the ship later and retrieve it all.
Alright.
That's fair, yeah, I should push.
Stay up playing patty cake with Orca Cavity?
I'll be retreading this the whole entire time.
I will
Nothing
rest.
that game require touching your hands.
Orca wear
Alright.
gloves?
Alright, roll me
We
checks.
play dice?
We can,
Roll me checks for your
we
potions.
can chat.
This is
I think I'm done making potions.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
Greater healing.
Mm.
Can Grim not make something else to speed up the process?
I mean, I
guess you
can.
could make I guess you could make half of the greater healing.
If that's what you want, yeah.
No, you can't do that.
Hmm?
You can't make half a potion for you.
Well, no,
No,
he
it's
means
like
make
half
an
of the
extra one
total.
each day.
Oh!
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Sorry. I misunderstood that. Alright.
This day, Arcadum, if they're gonna rest, I would like to have my free elf feature. What's it called? Breath of
Experience?
Breath of Experience. Yep, on
Yeah.
my medicine.
Okay.
So I'd be rolling at a plus 11.
Okay. You are delayed slightly as the Shade Shallow takes a moment to run up beside an allied merchant ship and exchange a few goods. You will see that this particular fellow takes the lead during that time, and he begins trading and curtailing the exchange of goods between the two vessels. This is normally where I'd say, hey, if you guys have money, you can buy some stuff, but you guys are fucking broke now, so... Okay.
We even talked that this might happen.
Nothing worse, 632 GP.
Alrighty, guys. So from that point, the ships pull away from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Night comes. Are you pushing into more exhaustion?
Orca will.
I'm on exhaustion 1, so I will, yeah.
No, just
Also, if I randomly leave, my power went out. It's really bad storming where I live.
Okay.
And you should be on exhaustion 2, pushing into 3. We just
Where are we
ignored the
at?
first one,
Exhaustion on this
didn't negate
Yeah,
it.
That's what I just said.
Okay.
You shouldn't push into 3.
I'm not going.
I don't see why not. We're not planning on anything happening. What is 3 and why shouldn't I push into it?
Disadvantage on the save.
Yeah, what save am I making?
It's for me.
If we
It's
have
for me.
the-
For me. For me.
Okay.
It's also possible we might be making it eventually, but yeah, for the Depthar stuff.
Yeah, but if it's disadvantage, I'd make it every 2 days as opposed to every 5 or 6.
Oh, I'm confused. You guys are going all the way up to what?
5, I
Two,
believe,
I'm going
because
to
6 kills us, so we're going to 5 and then sleeping.
Does rest get rid of all exhaustion or one?
Comfortable long rest.
He said comfortable gets rid of all, and a normal long rest gets rid of 3.
But where do
And
I
then the-
track my exhaustion on my sheet? I'm trying to figure what that is.
So are we getting comfortable long rest on the ship?
Yeah.
Yes, and that's why I'm saying we can go to 5 now, and then when we're traveling, we can probably push to 3.
That's risky because it gives you disadvantage on the save.
Yeah, and it's not worth it if we're not pushing to 5
Also,
because of the
some
ratios.
of us are making potions, and some of us are retraining, so we're probably not gonna go fully there because we can't do shit once we get to 5.
Just do it until 3, right? Because we don't want the people
Well,
to, like,
Orca,
fail saves.
I would say it's better for Orca to push to 5.
Why?
Because otherwise it's like, what, 1, 2, rest, 1, 2, rest, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 disadvantage roll, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 disadvantage roll.
You want to risk failing saves that you might be making that you're not aware of because of the level 1 infection.
Yeah, you might be wrong.
So we're on day 4.
Mm-hmm.
This would be your second exhaustion going into your third exhaustion this day. If you have endurance, which the 3 of you that matter do. So, are you going to rest at 2, which is rest today, or push today to go to 3 and then rest tomorrow? Simple question. Yes or no?
So get 3 now.
This is the third exhaustion.
Okay, then I probably rest here.
Comfortable long rest. Do I get my grip back or not?
Nope. You do not get grip back
Okay.
as long as you are infected.
Cool. If they're resting, if any of them are resting, Grim will not be, and will instead be using my point of exhaustion, my endurance, to stay up and document what happens in their sleep.
You got it. What's it gonna be, guys?
I guess I'll rest.
Rest, and dragon rest. Okay. I presume dragon's going to rest. Is dragon gone?
Might be
His
gone.
electricity went out if he is.
Alright,
He's
sounds...
muted.
Okay,
He said he was resting though, yeah.
I will presume so.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Dragon, Sin. Make me Constitution saving throws.
Ooh, we all making it. Okay. So this is progressing. So
Oh,
Sin made it. I'll roll for dragon.
okay.
He made it. He goes up one more. So the dragon stays at 0 level.
Have inspiration. Should I give it to Orca?
Are you sure? I only have +1.
Yeah, but you rolled like a 5, so you could definitely roll better.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
He did roll better.
not
This
better
is why
enough,
I'd
but
rather
better.
this is why I'd rather roll once every 5 days than every 2 to 3 because I'm gonna fail no matter what. This just makes me fail faster.
Well, if you roll every 5 days, you'll roll that disadvantage, and you have an even greater chance of failing.
Yeah, but only failing once instead of twice.
I mean, that is true. You know, it's however you want to look at it.
Can I make a medicine check, Arcadum, as I'm observing them?
Sure
through the
can.
night? Sweet. 13.
That's insufficient.
That's what you should have saved the inspiration.
Very well.
Hello?
If anyone were to
Hello?
check on Grim in the morning, he just looks
Why?
very stumped at the notes written on
Very quiet, but we
inner
hear you.
parchment.
Oh my god. Holy fuck.
you good?
Huh.
I don't know.
You want to share or?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear you.
Okay. I couldn't hear
Okay, that's
anybody
louder
for a
now.
second there. Oh my god.
You okay, man?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I think we failed a little bit, but
Well,
Okay.
me and you both passed, but he failed.
What?
Huh?
No, Orca
Was-
failed. You and Dragon passed.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, okay. Alright, anyway. Day 5. Alchemy rolls if you got them.
How many more are we doing, buddy?
We have 67 stocks that are from just in general. That's just how much we have. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my poisons out of the way, Arcadum.
Okay.
So I'm making a dose of, I believe this one is gonna be Wound Wheel.
I can continue working on potions then.
Yeah, you can do greater healing, that's fine.
All right, another greater healing. I don't know why
Basically,
it's saying I'm on foot.
The rest of these are gonna be split between greater healing and poisons, basically. So I'm gonna be doing my poisons. You're gonna be doing greater healing.
Understood.
Sounds good. Do we? No, we're pretty good with the purging because the druids.
I'm probably gonna make at least one purging.
Okay, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Excuse me.
Sorry about that, by the way. My computer, I don't even know what happened. My computer just went completely black, and I was like, what the fuck?
That would scare the crap out of me.
Okay, those are sufficient. Rolling for events.
By the way, for the people making potions, make sure you mark down which potions you made
I'll put my...
for infection things.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, alchemy check, please.
hold on. Poison. Okay, this is my second wound wheel. Fuck.
That one will fail.
Wait, actually, is wound wheel, my poisoners, right?
What?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm doing my fucking head shit.
Okay, that's a fail
Keep it
on
down,
Dragon,
keep it down.
success on Anfa. Wait,
That's fucking...
Yeah, I don't know why it's
you
saying Anfa.
switch your character now.
Who is it stand for?
Ooh.
Tell me immediately.
Yeah, my other wound wheel. Sad.
Oh.
Okay. Alchemy checks.
Okay. This is for my... What did I say I was gonna get? I'm fucking... Hold on. Blood root. This is my first blood root.
That's success.
Okay. Let me go ahead here. This. Ah! That shouldn't be right. That should be just a plus 10, so add 3 to that.
Okay. Success. Rolling events.
What did Grim make with that one?
I'm making greater healing potions.
Yeah.
Hey, fair winds.
I'm gonna be focused on.
Guys get
I'm
there
gonna be
faster.
focused on. Oh, nice. I'm gonna be focused on my poisons and the purging potion.
All right. This is a roll night. Following your rest pattern.
I will again use. Oh wait, I should use feature.
There are we on?
Orca will hold out.
You are on day 8,
Okay, let's just.
but you are in the journey. You have progressed to day 9 because you triggered fair winds.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Fuck.
keep track of my retraining. But
Yes.
let me reroll. Well, let me roll. Saving throw.
I'm stage 1 now.
No, my boy, he's stage 1.
I don't know if that's a pass or a fail.
That succeeds.
Can't do shit about that.
Okay.
Orca.
Yes. I'm staying awake.
Oh. So you're pushing
Why?
to 3?
Yeah, he's.
I'm going to push to 5 and then sleep.
Okay.
Can I make my medicine check observing these two?
Sure.
Hey,
Finally,
hey.
let's learn about first phase. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh. I see. That is what is happening.
Alright, so this level of the Depthar infection is known as the twisting veins. The victim's veins, capillary, all the blood transportation vessels in the body begin a slow, almost insidiously subtle process of turning from veins into tendrils, meant for the extraction of Vita essence and the expulsion and infection to the rest of the body. This process is complete on the third failed save and produces the first Adepthorian mutation.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's first.
Do
Or-
we know the DC of the save?
It's still the same.
Okay.
It's 12. It goes up by 1 each time that you
Okay.
succeed.
I'm at 1 fell.
14, now it's 14. Got it.
Hmm.
Is it also
That's
3
funny.
3 fells till the next thing?
Yep.
3 fails gives you your first Depthor mutation, and then depending on what mutation I roll is which stage you go to.
Okay.
Ooh, so we could go even higher.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, free upgrade though?
I mean, that is the plus side, is we get new shit to our character we can use.
Sure, you could look at it that way. Anyway,
I like to look in the positive.
okay, alchemy rolls if you got them.
Yippee! My last poison.
That's good.
This is a blood.
Pretty soon Orca's gonna have one of those fetus faces on his stomach, talking.
Ooh,
Grim, grim,
I'm
grim,
actually
grim, grim,
happy
grim,
about
grim.
that.
Hey.
There we go.
You did it. Look
I
at
have 10. I have 10 fucking. Yes.
Okay.
You said each dose makes 5, right?
What?
5 arrows. 5 arrows for each poison, right?
Each poison dose can be applied to 5 ammunition. Yes.
All right. Thank you.
So you're making the doses now, and then you apply them later.
Year. I'm just noting them down. How many I
Okay.
many I know.
Alchemy checks.
1 second. So I should have a total of 19 bloodroot augers.
How many infected potions do you have for greater?
I'm about to make my first greater purging right now.
I mean, for healing.
1. I'm making the greater purging first.
Beware that you might not be able to use what Grim makes.
I know.
Alright.
Grim, you want to make another greater purge so I don't make it?
Sure. I'll do it on this day, as I failed my roll on the greater healing, I presumed is what it was.
Yeah.
Okay. There. Okay. Alchemy checks. Oh, actually,
Which is-
Orca needs to sleep.
Is this day 5?
Yeah, this is your exhaust.
Okay.
So now he has to roll his con.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
And
It doesn't matter. He failed.
it's still gonna fail.
Yeah, this is why we shouldn't go to 5. But okay.
There's a critical
Well,
one. Do anything?
I see it as I'm gonna fail, whether it's 1 fell or 2 fails.
I need you to roll again, man.
That's why.
Because if
Okay.
if you roll a 1, it gets worse. So.
Yeah, this is why we don't go to 5.
Alright, you didn't roll it, so good.
I'm gonna keep
Well,
going to
it's
5
a low DC.
Why? You're
12,
gonna.
so-
because I can fell and then crit fell instead of just crit felling.
It's fine. Let's just keep going.
Alright, here we go. Next up we have is athletics checks. Or not athletics, but alchemy checks. Sorry.
Alchemy.
Alright, greater purging potion.
Greater
27.
healing.
Rolling events.
Ooh, alchemist is actually kind of nice.
Alright, now everybody else needs to do their rolls.
Okay.
Hey, I'm at a DC 12, I believe.
So
Fuck.
DC 14.
And I'm at
Fuck,
1.
that's a fail.
Arcadum, as far as we know, the vial we have is only consumption based, right? The Solire one, the one that destroys the person.
Yeah. It's consumption.
Okay.
Moving days forward. Alchemy rolls.
Is there anything left for me to help you with? Because yeah, the numbers.
Or just greater, just graders is fine.
Greater purging or
Healing. We're
Healing?
out of stocks for greater purge right now.
okay, understood.
We should
Then I agree to
have
healing.
enough for we have a few more for this. I think it's so we expended resources. Fucking do math. How much does it take to make greater healing? By the way, Arcadum.
It should be
4.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So how many greater healing have you made so far, Grim?
I made 6.
Okay.
I failed 1.
Five and 6, and then I made 2, and then I made a haste. You made a haste.
And so you tried 7 times and made 6.
Yeah, hold on, I'm doing math.
Rolling events.
How much are the poisons again? Sorry.
Moving up to rank 2.
I'm so stupid. It's 3? Yeah, it's 3.
14.
Okay, we should have 11 stocks left.
Oh, fuck.
Should have.
Alchemy rolls.
So I'll make a greater healing, and then Grim will make one, which will bring us down to 3. So this is our last chance of getting greater healing.
You're good?
And tonight I go to exhaustion 3. Now, if we come across another trade ship, maybe we can trade some already made potions for more stocks.
That's true.
I will be handing. I'll be handing Sin 1 potion and Orca 2.
Alright, that's greater
Okay,
healing. I'll have
thank
to
you.
go look that up later.
Yeah, I'll add those in next time when I have a few minutes.
How many was that again? Sorry, my ADD acted up there.
I
What did you
have
say?
handed you 1, and I handed Orca 2.
Okay, 1 greater.
So I
got
have
it.
1 as well.
I'll
yeah.
have to look for that. There's my sheet later.
Is there a potion for greater purge, or do I just add it to myself?
I've just been making my own.
Okay, next up, I need you to make me alchemy kits if you got any left.
No, we're done.
I think we're done.
Rolling events then.
Moving into rank
Yeah,
4
okay.
exhaustion.
I also decided to make something since everyone else was.
Prepared disguise. Very good. All right, everybody who is an orca, I suppose, make me con saves that have the infection.
I almost rolled my alchemy roll. Oh my fucking god, dude.
Ooh, that was close.
Okay, that's
Sin is good.
Alright, I'll do the same thing. I'll just be rolling it to attempt to document what's happening with them.
Okay.
Dude, I'm getting fucked.
None of us have reached the next phase yet, so there's probably not enough for me.
I am on the brink of a brand new field of study. I am excited, but also
next day.
very concerned. Oh,
Rank 5.
See, day 13, I believe, for my
I will not be shipwrecked.
Yeah, fuck that.
Okay.
Good plan.
Dodge. All right, Orca, roll. Disadvantage.
Failed.
No, you didn't. You passed.
That's
Oh, 12. For some reason I keep thinking it's 13.
It is now for you, but
And it's
Yeah.
okay.
Your other number was a 20.
I will also be handing a speed to Orca.
Thank you.
Fair winds.
Got any speed for me?
No,
I could use some speed. Zoom,
fuck you.
zoom.
Okay, nothing there. All right. Those of you that are infected that are not Orca need to roll for me, please.
And I'm moving into rank 2.
There we go.
Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Does anyone have inspiration?
Fuck. Second fail.
Maybe y'all should stop
This is my-
sleeping.
Isn't this my third?
Well, I mean, you went into second. I think this is second on first phase.
Yeah. If you're gonna
Alright,
use
it's my
meta
second
mechanics, you
fail?
should probably use them on Dragon right now.
Yeah, because I'm going into my third fail.
He gets a mutation.
Do we have a
Third fail. on first
inspiration?
phase. What are we
Don't have any
I-
recap
We
inspirations now.
used our inspiration on Arca already, I believe. So I don't think we
Oh
got
my-
Ooh.
Welp, fuck.
I believe Cavity asked if somebody wanted to use it, and then he rolled.
Yeah. That's kind of what happened.
Yeah, I don't think you actually gave it to him, Cavity. I'm willing to let you have that because you asked and then you just
Okay.
rolled. So
Well, thank you then. You can use it then, Draco, if
Okay,
you like.
well,
I'll give it to you.
here we go, lads.
Hey!
Oh, I'm gonna go take a piss.
Go take a fat piss.
okay. Next day, rolling events.
That's 14.
Okay, nothing applicable here. All right, final day, Orca.
Moving into rank 3.
That was rank 3. You're going into rank 4 now.
I moved into rank 2 when they rolled.
You're on rank 4 now. It's the next day. Like, I've went ahead 2 days since then. Are you going to 5 or not? Because the end of the journey's here.
Oh, I'm going into end of the journey.
Yeah. You get what I'm
Okay,
saying?
then I'll
are
rest.
Are you going to be at 0 movement? Okay, yeah.
Well, no, we have a cart. Yeah, I'll be at 0 movement. They
Cart-
can pull my butt along.
Cart does not give you a comfortable rest.
Yeah, you should.
I don't need comfortable. I can remove 3 per rest, right? I just have to not die.
We might get into combat. I'd recommend
Okay,
that.
so are you going into exhaustion 5? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go! Your journey has come to an end.
Yippee.
Mm.
Let's see, what is this? Alright, I got 4 more days on the retraining, looks like. I'll have to do that, finish that later.
You cannot do that. You cannot piecemeal your training. You will either sit there and finish it there, or you will expend all progress. Retraining cannot be interrupted.
And nothing yet from meditation, right?
I haven't rolled for
I
that
didn't
yet.
assume we could have...
Okay.
I haven't rolled for that yet.
I don't know if I can finish on the card. I don't think I could do that. Because we're gonna have to leave, yeah.
Okay, sorry, I had to check something. Alright, let me get this open, because I have a new fancy map. Ooh, I do like maps. Big old fancy ones.
I assume this is just gonna be a fail retraining because we're gonna have to move. And I don't think I can retrain on the way.
Probably, because I don't think the party's going to be okay with you sitting there for 4 days.
Yeah.
Because you need to be making that time towards your goal. Because that's what the whole point of this gamble is that you can make it there and then,
No,
kill
that was
yourself.
unfortunate. Yeah, that's just an unfortunate fail. Oh well.
Okay,
To deal with it.
one moment, please. As I need to transfer something.
Yeah, I think we reached land. Look, I can bring you in the shore.
Wow, what an astute observation. You have very sharp eyes.
As sharp as they come. Ain't nothing gets past me.
Ain't nothing gets past me. Alright.
Not a my watch.
Yeah? Nice sound effects.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Orca tired of being cooped up in this box.
And here we go. Alright, so you are led off and you disembark from the Shade Shallow, and from there you are bid farewell as the captain upmoors and continues on his way. Thus, your journey to the Silver Coast towards the Silver Stones begins. You are approximately 1 week away, depending on rolls. You might get there faster. And at this point, the map is active. Your infection is active as well, and you are entering you're entering the wilds. So, to be clear, you have a cart, yes? Being pulled by Shademare,
Yes.
right? Okay. And Orca is currently at exhaustion 5 in the cart, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Loading map. All right. You travel for about an hour or so, leaving the beach behind, and you enter a heavy forest road, disappearing into the depths of the verdant leaves. Up ahead in the distance, you can just barely make out the tips of the silver stones and what you believe to be your destination. The map, as you check it a few times, you realize that you're on the right track. So, the first steps on your long mile have been taken. But that is where I will call the session.
All right.
Yay!
Great
He's got the
timing, man.
thing!
All right.
Got him.
That's a beautiful map, too.
Miles just gotten longer.
Hell yeah.
Long mile.
Right, Melancholy? Gonna be a long mile.
I could have finished that retraining, but I'll have to just deal with it.
Yeah, it's.
Technically, I can't even cook for the whole group
I forgot to
anymore.
roll.
That's gonna suck.
I forgot to roll something. Oliver, can you roll character level check for me, please? For your meditation.
Oh yeah.
Monk level or entire level?
Your entire character level.
Hey.
How did you meditate through that storm, man?
He's just built different.
The raid is
He just.
He's our
He's-
hero.
It's nothing he wasn't used to.
All you had to do was just anchor down.
Damn.
True.
Hey, listen, I don't write them. I just read them. They write themselves.
Your brain writes them. You just read them.
I think that actually triggers something.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which fighting style are you doing, Oliver?
Way of the Snake.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, our boy that we
Oh,
had.
from Solakir.
Yeah.
Yeah. That unlocks Way of the Snake.
Oh,
yo.
I will.
Way to go.
I will write that up for you.
Let's go.
But I need to review some things, so I'll do it before next session. Just remind me about it so I don't forget.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. Boom, 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 bam.
The ruling for that is might is right, right?
The what?
The rule, like the lesson I believe he gave me was that might was right.
Yeah. Might is right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, good stuff.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. That's where I'll call the session. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for all the support. Let me double check, see if there's any fan art. Make sure I didn't miss that.
yeah, just a few memes. And stuff.
I'm looking with my eyes.
Y'all might have to tie me down at night.
We don't need to tie you down. You can't move, bro.
This might
Yeah.
be my first transformation. Well, that's very true.
Yeah, and you have
I don't think it
Well, I'll
cares.
sleep. Not being able to move will go away, and the transformation, y'all might want me tied down.
This was pointless, but fine.
Here we go. Alright. When Black Silver and Helmsman Brew turn into Black Salt and Hellman's Brews. Yes. Oh, God. Don't eat mayonnaise directly. Ugh. Full bore and into the abyss. Yeah. This is pretty neat. Potion making.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's a nice look.
Okay.
We're cooking here.
Yeah.
That's it.
Good stuff, guys. I'm glad you guys didn't make hard drugs. That would have been a terrible idea.
I mean,
That would have been fucking funny.
It was like,
But terrible.
it'll cure all the exhaustion. Well, it'll make you suppress it. Because you'll be fucking maxed out of your mind. And then you'll die. So
It was just a way to
yeah, I
past.
get it. That was you did it. We won the fight. Great. Heart explodes, dies. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Gotta get some more.
Good stuff, guys. I will see you in an hour and a half for Brass Tacks.
Hell
Bye,
yeah.
chat.